Hey guys, Professor AJ Scales here. I just wanted to thank everyone that has subscribed to the AJ Scales Online Academy so far. And since then, I've gotten a lot of messages and suggestions on what people would like to see on the Online Academy. The one question that I got was attacks from the closed guard, and more so about chokes. So I'm going to go through one of my favorite chokes that I like to teach in class. Most of you guys know the basic chokes. It's in the online curriculum. For the white belts, I think we got cross chokes and stuff like that from the closed guard, guillotine, stuff like that. But we've got some modified chokes and things that are, super cool to set up from your closed guard. So this particular choke is one of my favorites. I catch a lot of people with this choke. It's called, I call it the punch choke from the closed guard, okay? So what you need to do is you need to get an overhook, a really deep overhook on one of your opponent's arms. And the only guy that I've ever seen set up this overhook like this was Robson Moura. And I see everybody doing this setup to get the overhook. So as you can see, Coach Mike here, he's got his hands on my belt, which is very common. And I'm going to do a cross sleeve grip. All right. And then I'm going to do another grip by covering my watch and coming underneath his wrist. Because sometimes just having one grip and trying to pull is not strong enough to break this guy's grip on my belt. Okay? So I like to come underneath and cover my watch. And all I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to break his grip and go straight up. And as I go straight up, my other arm is going to come under, and then I'm going to guide this arm over my head. Just like this, guys. And then I get my overhook. I'm going to open up my lapel, and I'm going to grab it nice and deep on his far collar, okay? So now, once I'm here, you guys, 4 fingers inside his near collar right here, and I'm going to make a nice good fist on his carotid, okay? Now, open my guard. I'm going to switch my hips, throw my leg over his back, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to start pushing into his carotid until I get the tap, okay? That's why I call this the punch choke. So it's almost like I'm punching him in his throat, okay? So again, guys, I don't really care how you guys are getting the overhook, but I love this technique. Again, I think the first time I ever saw it was during a Robson Moura seminar, and it looks like this. So cross sleeve grip, come under, cover my watch, and guys, I just go break straight up, 2 hands on one, boom. Here. So now I'm going to start guiding this hand over my head, passing my arm through. Okay? Once I'm here, look. Opening up his lapel, passing. Okay? Now, my 4 fingers go inside right here. That's when I'm going to start to hip out. Once I'm hipped out, now I can extend my arm until it's straight, and I get the tap. So guys, I'm pulling on this lapel towards me, and I'm pushing with my fist on his other carotid here. So it's a carotid choke, okay, you guys? Right here, boom, until I get the tap, okay? So like getting overhooks, like if we're thinking about like a self-defense situation where this guy's gonna start to punch, boom, look, I could get the overhook. But obviously in sport jiu-jitsu, no one's gonna be punching, anything like that. And if I was in a self-defense situation, I could use this guy's jacket or his shirt, and I could do the same thing, okay? All right, so let's do this again. We'll do the other side. 1, 2, look. Make that same pocket, grip, 4 fingers inside, come underneath my opponent's wrist, and cover my watch here, right? And again, popping it up, bringing that arm over my head, so I can get this overhook, open lapel, 4 fingers inside. Look how I put my foot on the mat so I can hip. And guys, look, I'm just gonna start pushing. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we're just gonna add a little bit to this situation, okay? So if you get a guy that's, super stubborn, or I just never got the grips correct, and I just couldn't get him to tap on the choke, okay? We can modify, or we can carry on and create some combinations, all right? So 1, 2, here, boom, over, pass, come here, boom, here. Okay, so look here. So look, did you see Mike's hand go directly to my wrist right here right away? It's almost like he wants to remove that from my hand, okay? Or from his neck, because I'm pushing. He's like, well, I got to do something, okay? So what I like to do, if I can't get this guy's like stubborn, he's using his hand to stop me from getting a good choke on him. Okay, so look at where my leg is and look where his elbow is. And the reason his elbow is there is because he's trying to mess with my hand, okay? So as soon as that happens, guys, watch, my leg comes up. Okay, so I open my leg and I actually take my arm and I'm gonna go right here to the omoplata, you guys. Boom, right here. And so to finish the omoplata again, I'm gonna scoop my hip out, cross my legs, and I'm gonna come forward until he taps, okay? So omoplata set up from the punch choke, okay? So again, 1, 2, bang, over, 1, hip up. So this guy has to be defending. He has to be defending and attacking my hand in order for this setup for the omoplata to work, successfully. Because if I don't, a lot of times the guy's hand may be, or elbow may be on the mat, and I can't kick this leg out, all right? So usually as soon as my hand comes here, he's gonna start attacking my hand also. That allows my leg to be open, okay? And we have some other options here, you guys. We got the triangle. Look here, I can bring my leg here, and I could start attacking a triangle. But right now, I'm gonna be focused more on the omoplata because of my angle that I'm in. All right, so his hand is here. I open my leg, I kick my leg forward, bringing my hand out, and I'm gonna give him one last push just for, good measures, because he pissed me off about not submitting from this choke. So I push, I come up, hugging his back, because if I don't hug his back, he's gonna roll. Go ahead and roll, Mike. Which is fine. I could still catch him here. Come to this side control, okay? So I'm here, 1, 2, okay? And like I said, I'm gonna give him that little push, come to the omoplata, hug his back, very important. All right, so sometimes it's hard for you guys to bring your legs here. So all I'm gonna do, guys, one small detail, my bum. Get my bum out. Now look, I can hold his sleeve here, and I'm gonna catch him with the omoplata. All right, guys, so there you have it. A good choke that I like to use to attack from the closed guard, and a good combination to use to set up the omoplata. Okay, guys? Os.